Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Igama lam nguLela Nyobole Makhabeni, aka Mrs. Makhabeni, Mrs. Solethu Makhabeni. And today andihamba indodwa, ndihamba nomyeni wami, who's going to introduce himself.
Molweni guys, thank you for showing support to my wife's channel, for subscribing, sharing and watching the videos, and I'm happy to be with you today. And kudalam banesithangam banesithubadi indoda engenasifuba, so indive namhlanje bakuthwane, but ke I'm excited to be here. I hope you enjoy this video. Danko.
Uzichaze bangubani?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Makhabeni, Lodwe igama, Dolo Zulu Mchenge. Fumba lempongo liyanuka. Hey. Mase ngicela ubethe ubume. But hayi zophela up.
So babakubize Mr. MK.
Donganodliwa after
Makhabeni.
the video.
So guys, this is basically a recap of Indlela Esiye Satshata Ngayo. Because we've noticed that most people ayonom indlela thina esiye senza ngayo, yabo. And there were some people who have been senza njani, qalaphi and all that, yabo. So I figured let me do a video just for awareness. As a specialist, we are not legal advisors or whatnot. We are just sharing the experience here too, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, okay, we have a few pointers in notes. I think masiqale qaleni. Where did it start? When did we start having conversation and then deciding ba sifuna utshata? Okay, so umtshato, when did we start discussing kuba sifuna utshata? Kudala sayidiscussa into yoba eventually sochata, ntontoni, you wanna get married eventually. But it was still a wish, a dream, a long-term goal when we started dating. But then we started having conversations in 2023, beginning of 2023. It came as a conversation, then we decided about, okay, there are things that we need to take care of before we get married. From, I don't want to say black tax, but taking care of our families, doing izinto for amakhaya wethu, so that sithi xa siqala singabe kufuneka sifane si like having to look back kuthiwe hey indlu iyadilika funeka uhambe uyokokha indlu yakowena uqala. So we wanted to sort that out first. Siyazi ke ngokuba xa siqala umtshato wethu we building for ourselves, yabo. And then because usually beginning of the year we have conversations, New Year resolutions, what are your plans for the year, uzofunda, financial goals zawuthini njalo njalo, yabo. So beginning of 2023 Jan it's when the conversation intensified. Ne?
Beginning of
2023. No, I mean 2024.
Yes.
2024.
Yeah, because 2023, yeah, we as a Chile, that we decided to start with our families, because it was still early days of our career, but we just decided to prioritize families, both plus then 2024, as we normally go to a quiet space, where we'll just share our yearly goals. And so this year, before we actually finalize, I mean that year 2024, before we finalize in the wedding, getting married, lobol and everything. So I'm saying that being, just to test her if kainyuka lendlela. uzawukwazi na ukhopha na. So we did is it Constantia and Constantia like
Constantia neck.
yes, we did that. Yeah, so Pana, I mean,
Constantia neck and what Table Mountain.
yeah, I mean it was Constantia neck because you're in there because Umchad is a long chain. So I mean I had to make sure by Yonginde Yamagash Pana. I mean it was
just
not an
endurance
easy journey for her. Hey, she struggled, you know. But yeah, I think in between, she just did some exciting things, you know, to keep us moving forward. So I mean, yeah, eventually we managed to figure on top, and at least from there we knew from bus 2024 I'll be paying Lobola at the end of the year. Yeah, thanks.
So that was the plan. But okay, beginning of 2024 we discussed about okay, end of the year uzluti uzobhadala ilobola, right? But then ke ngoku this go back a step before ilobola, babe, which is saqala ngantoni, the prenup.
Yes.
Are you gonna explain by the prenup? Okay,
Yeah.
So in South Africa there are 3 types of marriages, right? So the default one or chatangai automatically is in community of property. If we are chata in South Africa, whether customary marriage okanye wenze civil marriage without signing any other contract, automatically you fall under in community of property, right? And then if you do not want to be married in community of property means eyam yakho eyam, tyalakho lelam, assets zakho zezethu, investments, everything, yabo, before marriage, in marriage, and in future. Yabo.
Yeah.
And then there are 2 other ones. Xa ungafuna uba married in community of property, you get married when the antenuptial contract, also known as a prenup. Antenuptial contract with accruals, without accruals. Without accruals means eyakho forever, eyam forever, whatever. If it be acquired before marriage, during marriage, after marriage, it remains like that. If undithenge TV, yam njalo njalo. And then there's an accrual system. I think baby uyicacisa kakuhle accrual system. The accrual system is basically an in-between a community without accruals. So accrual system yona, you get to state in the contract izinto enizifunayo neningazifuniyo zibe included emtshatweni wenu. For example, if utiba, well, inheritance automatically, if uludo inherite indlu kowabo, it will never be part of umtshato wethu. If mhlambu investments ezithile that as indicatileyo kanye pension fund or whatever things that he owned before umtshato, uyazibhala phan uthi this will forever be included emtshatweni wethu. And then it also protects you guys from external factors. It will protect you from creditors. If uyatyala unamatyala, yabo, no one can ever come and claim from my estate. Ityala likaludwe lelikaludwe forever. Nakanjalo when it comes to my side, yabo. So with the accrual system, there's an option to declare your assets, whereby you declare your assets, your liabilities, both of you guys, basically in net worth. And if you discover that, okay, you are more or less on the same level when it comes to net worth, then you can opt for the option to start on a 0 balance. So you can explain further.
Yeah, I mean, I think in our notary, I'm not sure if they pronounce that but yeah, the guy was very good, and in terms of explaining as contracts, and also we're given a fair time to decide on what we are deciding, whether we still want to continue with the community of property, excuse me, or what's the other one?
Accrual and
Out of community
accrual.
of property, and then we did these two systems as COIPA, which is out of community of property or with the accrual system. So that guy explained that very well. So just to add more on, I mean, I think we are for a prenup on the actual system. Obviously, I think the main advantage on that is to protect sorry is to protect a couple from liabilities, and I think that's the main advantage that was mainly highlighted by a notary layers advisor, because how a actual system work is, it does not necessarily mean that you won't share assets zenu xa say mhlawumbe ukhona i-divorce yabo, or in like case of death or anything that would cause separation. It doesn't mean you don't necessarily share them assets, but what it means is what they do is they accrue. So the word accrual, I think it means it accumulate. So they check, okay, before umshado umuntu only assets ezingaphi, then during umshado what's the change in terms of assets. So they do now a financial calculation based on the assets that you guys are owing. Then on a separation, you don't necessarily share the assets, but you share the monetary value as an assets. So for example, if you have a car that is worth, let's say 500,000, then omnye oyipaka kana mali at all, I'm not gonna motor, and then that value of that car is ohlolwa kayi-2 with the actual system. Then in a way it's a 50-50. But ke ngoku yona actual system, what it does, it protects the partners from its debtors. So in a case if one of you mhlambi uba like mhlambi angakwazi uafforda abe namatyala yonke loo nto, it means the other partner can be useful to help omnye umntu lo ungekho kwi-debts. So inceda ngaloo nto i-accrual system. And at the same time, even if mhlambi let's say I buy indlu separately without my wife's details, so if egqibeleni laa ndlu indiphethe ndigqibe uyibhatala, laa ndlu iyafana uba iseyethu because we have accumulated indlu during umtshato, but ke ngoku izoba yam just as an asset. But in terms of the monetary value of the house, if I'm not able, let's say xa divorce mhlambi, I'm not able to pay mhlambi indlu if it's worth 1 million, I'm not able to pay her 500,000, then I have to sell the house so that she can get the amount. I hope icacile into
Yeah, basically
yeah.
it's 2 estates. We have 2 estates even though sitshadile. If one estate sinks, then the other estate is still alive to help loza singatshoni sife sobabili njengo-Titanic.
Exactly.
Basically.
Yeah.
I think we explain it kakuhle.
Yeah,
That's
then
that.
Maybe another thing that you can just add. So it's very important that before you do ilobola, you actually, if you are not planning to do a community of property, so before you do the process ilobola, you must meet with your notary if you want to do a prenup. Because if you do it after ilobola, then in a way you are it's part of the community of property, because paying a lobola is part of a wedding. Like it's part of umtshato njalo njalo. Yeah, if anybody chatting. So I mean, if you didn't involve lawyers before that, then it will cost you more if you want to involve lawyers after a lobola.
Sometimes abavumi. Sometimes bayavuma ke, because into yelobola it can be argued. Abanye bathi there needs to be a celebration, abanye bathi lobola yodwa is enough. So it's safer to do it before you start with the process. And it's safer to sign even if it's not filed with the deeds office. As long as nisainile, and then i-notary yenu will file it on your behalf. Mina nihambe niyolobola niqhubeke ngolife wenu. But if you want to be married out of community of property, do it before ilobola. Dibana ne-lawyer, ni discuss, ni agree, ni sign, then nihambe nokwenza ilobola.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the other thing, going back to what you mentioned in terms of umtshato wethu overall, it's very interesting, and I think you've mentioned how we did it. Abantu abaninzi were not aware of this process, and I think I'm one of them, you know. Khulele ecaweni, where mhlawumbe umtshato is only recognized as a white wedding, you know. Funeka kube khona i-white wedding, the big event, you know. So I think as growing up, especially khulele ecaweni, yabo, so I mean umtshato ngibona njengento enjalo. But obviously there are different types of umtshato. So umtshato, I think one of them is you can go home affairs. You can go mhlawumbe usikelelwe ecaweni, yabo. I mean on a Christian perspective, and then you can also just do the normal one, mhlawumbe siyazi, yabo, you do the white wedding, yabo. So what we have chosen, Tina, we'll just pay ilobola, and after ilobola, siyasikelelwa, since basikelelwe, so before sikelelwe, we attended marital
Premarital counseling.
premarital
But the
counseling.
initial plan was that prenup, ilobola, and then silinda unyaka,
oh yes,
and
yes.
and do a white wedding December 2025.
Yeah.
And then after a white wedding, ndinxityiswe mhlawumbi, okanye if possible ndinxityiswe phaa September 2025 or March, because bensithi andifuna ukutshaza impahla zomakoti. But ke siyaplana, uThixo uyagqiba.
Oh yeah.
Basically, yeah. So you can continue, Boston.
Yeah, so I mean, as in such, okay. So with him, leba sibe mhlawumbe siqale sisekelele ngoku, zasicinga mhlawumbe into that can be done now, because I mean, as besitsho baby ba suspended by the end of 2025 bengona ngumhlawumbe senza the actual white wedding.
Enough time to plan.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, we do that. But then also when we met in Restabi, says like, okay, after ni with the counseling, then kumele ba nisikelelwe, where you buy rings, and then it's actually wedding. Lonas. At first I was so confused. Like andiyazi nyani, but I think Dom wayazi ke yena that time, and after that, I mean, I want to say I was a bit stiff, you know, because you know when your background does not necessarily make it easy. If you didn't like do a wedding with a white, if you didn't do a white wedding, you're cute. You know. So if you are coming from such background, I think it's not easy for me understand, but it's not necessary. You can also just do, if you want, you go to Home Affairs. If you want, you do premarital counsel. After you're now sigelelwe, if you want to celebrate it, you can celebrate it anywhere on that day. So it's like so flexible, ganja. Yeah. So I think, I mean, so now, I mean, we are here, then we can just decide to celebrate, and then by doing a renewal, but a lot of that you can say, because we have actually, we are married.
And also, abantu consider themselves married. Ngendlela is it different? Abanye abantu bazibona betshadile after ilobola. Did you feel married after ilobola? Did you feel like umfazi wakho?
I honestly, like from as much as I would say, I think with time and also having friends, as you know, made me to be easy within the okay, the actual big event, white wedding for uba mhlawumbi ude uyazi uba okay utshate so kancinci but at the same time ibikhona ngokulanda uba okay in terms of mhlawumbi ecaweni what's actually what it is like exact.
Okay, ndiyakuva. With me, after ilobola, I don't know, I just felt like ibingekangeni kwi-system uba nditshatile okanye don't. But after ilobola yethu, we took another step. Senza ukunxityiswa kwamakoti, ndayonika igama kuwe and stuff like that. So that's when I started feeling like a wife. That's okay, nditshatile ngoku. So with you, ufile after ilobola?
I mean, yeah, after ilobola, yeah. I mean, ndathaka uqhutyiwe. Yeah, but obviously is izinto zibane senzeka attending like premarital council. I mean, those things, I mean, they were like, oh yeah, nyani ke ngoku, eh? We are in. Yeah, so I think I'm okay. I think it was a great session with umfundisi esasinaye. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend uba umuntu before mhlawumbi atshate aye kwi-counselling because there's a lot of content that is covered. I think about 8 topics. I'll mention a few. Thethwa ngemali phana, thethwa ngezimanga, sex, you know, thethwa about communication, a lot of things that
Conflict
management, yeah, izinto that are important.
How to manage friends and family.
Yes.
Yeah, and growth wethu basically nendlela yophilisana emtshatweni. I would highly recommend Shem because it's very insightful.
Yeah,
you learn a lot. Serious and it opens up conversations mhlawumbi ebenizbrushe nje anazithetha anaziyeka under the carpet. So it presents an opportunity yokuba nithethe and iron things out. Nithi ningena nibe niyazi ba it's crystal clear ba singena entweni ungena nomuntu otheni. Even there was also a topic about background, about umuntu indlela akhule ngayo, indlela like that's how into emenza ba indlela a reacta ngayo ebudaleni ukukhula kwakhe kunento kuyenzayo kuyo. So that was that, understanding ipartner yakho. So I would really recommend Shemi premarital counseling. And umfundisi biyenza umfundisi wami. He doesn't just do it like it's just another, I don't know, like business as usual. It becomes personalized to fit Nina as abantu, and also he listens to what the Holy Spirit is saying. He prays with you guys and asks like I'm leading into the sessions and stuff like that. It's not about just covering content, because content yoba these are the topics funeka senzele nale. But if mhlawumbi kukho into ye ayabikho clear, we iron it out, ide ibe clear, then simuvele kwinqanaba elilandelayo. It's not just another couple, ibone. So yeah, that's what I liked about it. It was personal, it was intimate, it was intentional as well.
Yeah, I mean, uthethe into ezininzi. Yeah, I think it's very important, nyani. Zininzi into onozifunda phana about yourself as an individual, about umntu wakho. You can engage with practical things, you know. I think this journey, it's obvious umtshalo is a journey. You work it out. I mean, there are things that you must learn or you must be informed of, and at the same time, I'll say umtshalo, I think uhlukaniswa zinto ezininzi based on what we have seen, based on what was shared during those sessions. You get a lot of insights. So I mean, if you at least attend or you inform yourself, climb through books if you don't have climbed that time.
Sermons also.
Yes, but you just inform yourself about Lendo. ufuna uba kuyo of ijourney yomtshato.
Yeah, okay. So we signed a prenup, sabhatala ilobola, kwenziwa utsiki, ne? And then sahamba premarital counseling. The next step was ukusikelela kwethu, for us to say our vows, for God simname uThixo abe part of our marriage, involve him, because at the end of the day umtshato is an institution of God. That's what I believe. So you must always involve uThixo emtshatweni wakho, so that yonke into ibe yimpumelelo. Because after ilobola ne, ndacela umfundisi ba mfundisi ndilotyolwe ngulo mfana don. And he was like, okay, so nizotshata nini? We were like, I was like, I besicinga end of December, yabo. And wabesithi ba, okay, so now what's going to be happening? Oh no, ndiziswa kowabo, ndinikwe igama elitsha, do the traditional thing, yabo. So he was like, but that means ngumtshato mos, yabo. And ke ngoku it's important, ngumtshato ugqibile lo xa nenze kanjalo, and nizobe nihlala nobayi-2, nibe ningasikelelwanga, nibe ningazenzanga i-vows, and uThixo abe engekho included. Nizoyenza loo nto yo-include uThixo sekuphela unyaka, of which is unyaka umde, anikahambi premarital counseling and stuff like that. So wasicacisela the importance of at least basenze ukusikelelwa nton. And like initially I had that in mind, yabo, because I'm exposed to izinto ezinje. I'm exposed, ndiyabukela YouTube ke mna ke, abantu abatshate home affairs, abantu abavela basikelelwe, abantu abavela balotyolwe and just live together, abantu abenza just utsiki, abanye who do the whole wedding or ubone. So I was exposed to izinto ezinjalo, so I was open ke mna ke kwinto enjalo. So when he said, but okay, funeka sisikelelwe, I was like, okay, cool, let's go ahead. Then ndayoxelela uLudo about that. Then we started premarital counseling yethu. We had a great experience, and then watibana sosikelelo. But the problem is, mna ndiyayazi this whole thing. At the back of my mind, I'm assuming that uLudo naye mhlawumbi uyayazi, only to find out uLudo does not really know. Busawuchazile mosiba what you like, the depth, your understanding yakho about le nto yosikelelo, or do you want to elaborate?
Yeah, I think basentethile ngayo. Mostly it was influenced by background, besentshile. So loo nto yenza uba ndingabikho at ease ngayo, yabo. So I was like, okay, I mean, I think you tried as many possible ways to show people, okay, yenzeka kanjani,
pictures, videos.
Yeah, then I understand. A friend of mine was also like, oh no, I mean, just do it. And I mean, yeah. So I think with time, then apparently understand, but initially it was foreign to me. Yeah.
And he kept on saying, ba, lento yosikelelwa ayingomtshato wethu man. I don't want it to be ngathi ngumtshato wethu kanye ibe ngathi senze umtshato sibe singenzi umtshato. And I was like, siyatshata. This is the date about marriage certificate yethu, yabo. So yeah man, so dazama convince, and I was like, okay, we're gonna dress up sibe bahle, invite abantu bene witness, nami bene witness, yabo. So I told my friends, but yeah, each of them cousin an invitation. They were like, sipa. I was like, okay, one by witness yam. And then God was like, okay, umakuram, umamam, numakazam, bazos. We were like, okay, people who can fit into our cars, kuzo yabo, nizoba ngabo i-wedding guests zethu. Then yeah, wacela witness yakho ne, witness yakho yathi izoza nomfazi wayo. And then go, it was umamakho. No aunt.
Yes.
So basically we had 9 guests, guys. Sachata, and it was so beautiful. It was so emotional. It was so intimate. I think nam dieng, cause on our last session, umfundisi wasibuza, okay ke niplane ntoni, niyayenza i-deco, backdrop ntoni? We were like, hayi thina we just gonna walk in, senze i-vows, sifaka ne-ring, usithandazele, sigqibe apha, sisayine. Umfundisi was like, asidlali apha. Was explaining like the importance of the steps of how we did it and all that. And then we were like, oh, okay. Then go sayenza ngathi ngumtshato, guys. I walked down the aisle nomama one hand off, nibonile mosque la video. And sasikelelwa sathana, yo, dingesalile. I was so emotional. It was so beautiful, man. It was so beautiful. So yeah, ke ukuchata kwethu ke kuko oko. Do you want to add anything else?
I mean, I think you've covered most of the points, and yeah.
Do you want to encourage abantu bayenze ngendlela yethu, okanye they should stay away from it?
I know. I mean, I think from the, any that you are comfortable of.
Sorry.
But we are comfortable with going to home affairs, doing Leo Sigelelo, doing white wedding. I mean, any that you're comfortable of. Yeah, but obviously, home affairs is more in terms of cost. Ageko is expensive, and also Leo Sigelelo it's not as expensive than white wedding. You have to be financially, you know, involved. But I think sometimes when you start on your early days of your career, you want to have your person, then so I think maybe you can start by just paying lobola, usigelelo, and then you can celebrate a union by doing a wedding
at a later stage.
Yeah, at a later stage, but can you a renewal of a vows? Yeah, when you do anniversary. So I mean, from my advice would be just go with something that you are comfortable with, like where you know your finances, jalo, you know. Yeah, that would be my advice. Yeah.
From me, don't allow people to pressure you when they don't have into comfortable. If you want upela pakilobola nihlala nobayi to do it. If you recognize about after utsiko utshadile, do it like that. Ungenza umtshato omkhulu ngenxa ye expectations abantu. Do it because wena uyafuna uyenza. Or you can just do it ngale ndlela yethu niphile, because we thought sekwenza wedding at the end of the year, but after lo mtshato like si content
yeah,
like yeah, we can't. Yo, andithandi nje spendisa imali igqithi, but ndiyayithanda into enhle. So xa ndenza into engase ndiyenzisise ibe enhle ngale ndlela ndiyithanda ngayo. I mean, I am still open uba singamenza umtshato, but andina pressure yawo, because mna ndi-happy, ndi-fulfilled, I feel content ngale ndlela senze ngayo izinto, and ke no one can pressure me to do anything, because I feel like sitshatile si-right, siphila kakuhle, we're gonna build, sibone. Yeah, so abanye abantu bebecinga ngomtshato omkhulu, ngomtshato omkhulu, guys, beba yi-9 abantu abaphayana. Ningasiqumbeli nithi khasinimeme. Bakhona basebequmbile, but thina we thought so sisayine sithandazele senze vows, that's that. But sa realize ki last session wathi umfundisi asidlali up, then we're like, hey, asidlali up. So yeah, again. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please leave a comment. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Please like, it helps with the algorithm. Please make sure you subscribe. Don't watch from outside the club. Nicho, guys, but nifuna unyana mabekhona, baby. I think bakufuna ubekhona oko. And then, guys, bye.